Americans will shell out nearly $26 billion for Valentine's Day next week, and 37% of spenders say they're buying flowers.
I'm happy to be one of those.
All right.
Holiday demand boosts the cost of those. So we asked inflation buster Matt Gephardt to do a rose roundup, if you will, and show us how to get the most bang for our buck.
And I will never say no to flowers.
My colleague Ayanna Likens is 3 years married to her husband Connor.
He's my best friend.
But even best friend status does not get Connor a free pass on V-Day.
Yeah, he would be in big trouble. I expect flowers on Valentine's Day.
All right, let's help Connor out. He needs flowers, but can he get good ones without breaking the bank? The choices can be overwhelming. There are online flower juggernauts, local mom and pop boutiques, and of course, neighborhood grocers.
Buy it.
So producer Sloan Schrag and I got to work with a little investigative shopping. Let's find the best blossoms for our buck. Now, to be fair, we set up some ground rules. 1 dozen red roses in a vase with delivery as cheap as possible.
I want to send you flowers. I hope it's appreciated.
And we began with a few of the big brands. We shopped FTD Flowers, paying $80.81. We paid Pro Flowers 1 penny less, $80.80. And 1-800 Flowers was much less, only $66.
So we did 3 of the big boys. Now we'll try to find 3 local shops.
We found that going to local flower shops was not a rosier deal. A Twigs flower order ran us $95.83. Especially for you, cost about $1 more. And at Art Floral, we paid $120. Now, shopping the grocery stores, well, that wasn't really apples to apples. At Smith's, Trader Joe's, and Costco, not only did we have to schlep ourselves to the store because no delivery, but of the 3, Smith's was the only store where I could get flowers and a vase. But if you got the time and a spare vase at home, the labor can be cost-effective. TJ's ran us a mere $9.99. Smith's, $12, and Costco only sold roses in 2 dozen bunches, for which I paid $18.99. Now, those online orders did require a little bit of work.
We're going to need scissors.
As they came boxed up and needed some snipping.
Delivery, bud.
Flowers!
While shopping the local boutiques meant no work at all. The roses came all arranged in big vases ready for display.
Well, last delivery.
Though, the ones from Twigs, those are not red roses like we ordered. Arranged, they all look like winners to me, but what do I know? Nothing.
This one is just vibrant. This is a gorgeous color.
So we brought in Utah State University horticulturist Sheridan Hansen.
They're not fully open.
So they're going to open more,
They're going to open more, yes.
Right away, Hansen noted that our online megastore roses all had shorter stems than the rest. The longer the stem, the better the rose in the rose world.
This one really catches my eye.
Hansen loved that our local shop roses arrived tall and fully opened, though not all was perfect.
So you can see the neck is starting to bend right here, right underneath that bloom.
And while the Twigs substitute white roses wowed her, she was not particularly impressed with the filler.
They're just not really looking good.
As for our cheapest grocery store roses,
they don't look terrible at all.
Yeah, Hansen says Ayanna's husband can't go wrong with any of these, but forced to pick a winner,
I gravitate towards these 2.
Art Floral and Especially For You get the nod. Beautiful today, but will they last? Over the course of a week, Sloan and I followed Hansen's instructions, trimming and feeding our bouquets. And we learned firsthand that not only does every rose have its thorn,
Ouch!
It's got several, and they're all sharp.
Oh my gosh, okay.
A week later, some definitely fared better than others. Our online roses from FTD and Pro Flowers not looking so hot, but 1-800 Flowers.
I don't see a lot of drooping stems. I see beautiful flowers. They've opened.
From the grocery stores, our Costco and our Trader Joe's roses remain contenders. But for this expert, the flowers we got from Especially For You still win the day.
This one I loved last week, and this one still looks pretty good.
So there you go, Connor. We got them for as cheap as about $10. We paid as much as $120 from Art Floral. It's up to you how many dollars worth you love Ayanna. Now, this, of course, was just a snapshot in time. What I got won't necessarily be exactly what you get, but my takeaway, you get what you pay for, but also you do not have to break the bank to wow on Valentine's Day.